Hey guys, Tesfaye is here with a brand new tutorial video on how to take on A-side. This is just my twist on A pushes, and this is to do usually with a teammate. Um, there are many ways to take on um, A. I'm just going to show you two different ways I like to take on A. My current rank right now is just MG, so I'm no expert on this, but hopefully this helps. The first way I'm going to show you is when the CTs have that smoked off right there. So I'm just going to try and demonstrate for you. One thing you want to know is where to throw the smoke. So usually I have it lined up with like right here, so I can just strafe on. I kind of know it from muscle memory. Sometimes I mess up, sometimes I don't. But if they do smoke on from right here, that usually helps me since they're not totally gonna be watching that. I throw a smoke for across right there. That'll land right there. And what I like to do is entry flash in. So as soon as I entry flash in, I like to pre-fire that right there or pre-aim. Once I have that pre-aimed, I'll move on to where I can just push up onto site, take this while walking, and hopefully take out right here, right here. Um, that's just one way I like to do it if you're soloing A or trying to lurk A. That's one way I like to entry. Here's for part 2. This is a way I like to do with the team. Um, you'll this really isn't anything to memorize. I like to just throw it. I mean, it's not saying that lightly, but you do want to know how to throw it correctly. So, usually I will have a teammate smoke that off right there correctly. Um, have a teammate molly quad right there. So once quad is mollied, I also like to have another molly right here. Um, taking on, if you can see, right here. Sometimes it goes a little farther to where it can molly off that person right there. So if they're trying to hide right there. But just in case, also make sure you pre-aim and pre-fire that. That takes care of quad and right there, and cross is taken out. So once you get your whole team out, um, also don't forget a flash over. Um, usually I just like to throw one out like right there before you guys start entering in. That flash should blind everyone who's looking at it from right here, um, right here, and up onto truck cat. Um, once you take on A site, so let me get all the nades back now. So once you take on A site, I like to just pre-aim cat. Then once I get here, pre-aim this, pre-aim that, pre-fire, always pre-fire. You have 30 plus bullets, or 30 bullets into this. So pre-fire if you need to, right here, right here, right here. Um, Also, you'll have a person truck, usually for CTs, and a person highway. Uh, from the games that I watch or I play in the MG rank, there's always two people A, one person mid, two people B, usually. So, another thing, once you have this mollied, always keep in mind that you will have the person will have to either retreat back here slash here, so they can peek in like that, or the person will retreat back onto site and right here. So hopefully if your molly is good, that person will be mollied off, and that person right there too. So they'll have to back onto here where your connect or your cross smoke will be. So they can either now they have the possibility of coming fork, um, maybe have one guy right here ready, and or they can come cat. So you'll always want to be pre-aiming or have one person pre-aiming cat. Uh, uh, when you take on site, I like to just throw smoke here and throw smoke here, so that gives you more security of the site, of not having to be careful of peeking, and that will also make the CTs more worryful about actually pushing through the smoke and getting onto site. So that buys you more time for your um, bomb to basically explode. Uh, um, common spots for CTs here, 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 and here. So don't forget to pre-aim that. Another thing I like to do with the team, especially if you have an AWP or a really precise rifler, boost him up here, and he'll have eyes on the truck and cat. Um, from the times I've used this, sometimes people have been able to find a person up here, since they're just watching up here. They can just fire from out there, so be careful about that. And right here up on cat, you'll be able to see that. Now taking down site, that's what I like to do. You want to have the bomb planted, so they'll have the bomb planted right there. And I usually play quad, so you want to add this pre-fired right here. Let's say I have a molly, possibly not, possibly. That'll buy you time for right here. You'll only have to be worrying about here and here. Also, if you have a flash, good flash to use is this right here. You guys should know this. It's a really helpful flash, and should flash everyone down there. Especially if you get the site down correctly, molly and smokes, the other team shouldn't have enough time, and that should be an easy round to win. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope this video helped. Make sure in the comments to leave criticism of how this video is. Yes, I stutter a lot. I'm not good at public speaking, etc. But I'll be working on that. But if there's anything that I missed in my video, anything you want to help me learn or add to this video for future videos, future tutorials, just let me know, and I'll keep that into consideration. Other than that, thanks for watching, and have a good day.